I am not a avid hockey fan. We know this. And no, I can't say that when I watch hockey, I know exactly what's going on. I'm not gonna sit here and cap to y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I don't. I watch hockey when it comes to the playoffs, Stanley Cup playoffs, uh, and I really and my team, which is I'm from the DMV, Maryland to be exact, and I watch the Capitals. I have a Capitals tattoo on me. Alex Ovechkin. This also happened when I was away, but I had to talk about it. Alex Ovechkin became the NHL's all-time goal scorer with 895 goals. He also, ironically, did it against the Islanders, passing the great Wayne Gretzky, who we know who he was famous for playing. I'm not saying that Alex Ovechkin is better than Wayne Gretzky. I will never say that. As a person that doesn't know much about hockey, I do know who Wayne Gretzky is, and I do know the importance, the impact that he brings. It's like this. For people that don't know, you know how there is a debate. If you get 10 people in the room, some older heads, some newer heads, 5 will probably say 5 people will probably say Michael Jordan's the greatest player of all time. 5 of them will probably say LeBron James is the greatest player of all time, and they'll argue. I think that is an argument that can be had. There is no argument when it comes to who is the best hockey player when we talk about Alex Ovechkin or Wayne Gretzky. 10 out of 10 people will say Wayne Gretzky. But I will say this. When we talk about the history of the sport, when we talk about moments, people, teams, things that shape the NHL and things that make the NHL what it is, there is no way that you could ever talk about the history, the lineage of the NHL and not talk about Alex Ovechkin. No, I don't think he's better than Wayne Gretzky. What I do think is he is the greatest goal scorer in the history of the game. Even better than Wayne Gretzky. And what I think is beautiful, and what I think makes this award so special, is doing it with the same team he's been on his entirety of his career, dating back to when the team that drafted him in the Washington Capitals. Alex Ovechkin has a Stanley Cup. If I'm not mistaken, he has a Stanley Cup MVP. When you think about Capitals hockey, you think about the Great Eight. Hell, we were calling him the Great Eight before he had this. He is the staple of the team. He is the face, and I think will forever. Kind of like the Islanders. The face of the Islanders is Wayne Gretzky. The face, was it the Islanders? The face of the Capitals is Alex Ovechkin. And now, when you think about goal scoring, he's the face of that too. And we're going to talk about another record in a second. Because there's this thing where once you break a record, you're supposed to be the greatest at something. And I don't necessarily think that's the case. And we'll talk about that a little bit more towards the end of the show. But when we talk about this, when we talk about who is the greatest goal scorer of all time, I was hella wrong. Not the Islanders. I meant the Oilers. Jesus Christ. Wayne Gretzky played for the Oilers. I'm sorry. I knew that. That's why I was thinking, like, wait, I'm wrong. I apologize. Wayne Gretzky is the face of the Oilers, not the Islanders. The Oilers, not the Islanders. The Oilers, the Edmonton Oilers, not the New York Islanders. I was wrong. I apologize. But what I was saying is this. This record can be broken when you have people like Austin Matthews, when you have people like Connor McDavid, when you have people like Bernard. This record can be broken. But as of right now, I don't think it will. And as of right now, I think that Alex Ovechkin is the greatest goal scorer of all time. And this record solidifies it. He's played in several different eras, several different iterations of the NHL. And his greatness continued to shine. And I wanted to start this by saying that I don't know nothing. I don't really know anything about hockey. And I think that is even a testament to how great Alex Ovechkin is, because from a person that doesn't know anything about hockey, I don't even know if I can ice skate. Someone as great as him makes me want to watch him. His greatness has permeated throughout the team. The team is number one in the Metro. Has a really good shot of winning a Stanley Cup. He makes someone like me care about hockey. A basketball head, care about hockey. Congratulations, Alex Ovechkin, for standing atop the NHL, the history of the NHL, as the greatest goal scorer of all time, with 885 and counting. Shouts out to you. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.